Hello there. I did not, see you come in. No, don't leave, don't leave. I mean you no harm. But unless you try to leave, then I mean you some harm. What we're going to be doing today is a little old classic. But because, I have to do it again because some people were bitching that they didn't get in the first one. So, here we are. Today we're doing another tier list. This time with all the people who didn't get in the last one because they're little bitches. Now with this tier list, this is all going to be new people. All except one. And that'll be at the end. Holy shit, I cannot keep up this freaking, soft voice. Dang. Fuck, I'm just gonna talk normally for the rest of the episode. Like, Jesus, I cannot take myself seriously with a soft voice. Where's my chair? Screw trying to, stand up and do this. I'm just gonna sit down. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, we're doing another thing. Alright, let's see. We're gonna start from top to bottom this time. And, I believe I did all my research. I have no bias against anybody. And once again, this is the only real and truth that you will find in this world. Everything else everyone tells you is a lie. Now shut the fuck up and listen. Alright, so today we're starting off, I'm not in this one, so I can't put myself in this tier. Which, in my opinion, is a sin against humanity. So this time we're starting off with Blitz. Blitz is a good guy, but from my understanding, he's going to be retiring soon. So just to give him a proper send-off, we're going to put him in C tier. He's going to just have a solid baseline for everyone following. And that's a solid it's just a solid baseline. He's been a good guy. He's been around a while. So yeah, he's a solid baseline C tier. And because he's the baseline, Boost is going in D tier. The 104th will get that joke, everyone else just laugh along. Next up, we're going to go with Colonel Chains. Colonel Chains, haven't talked to him much. I think he deserves a solid... I'll put him up in C tier as well. Yeah, C tier sounds right for Colonel Chains. Next up, Cole. I have no idea how the hell Cole got back in the C tier. Literally, I know I said this is going to be all new people, but then I realized Cole is in here. And I don't know how he got back here. I'm putting him back in F tier. Because, just, Cole, fuck you. Alright, next up, we have... Holy fuck, I cannot pronounce this man's name. Okay, here we go. Ipolini. I can't pronounce your name. Alright, next up we got Fives. Fives, never talked to him. I'm going to put him in B tier. Only reason... I don't have a reason. Alright, Freezy. He's on the YouTube team with me. But, with that said... Yeah, I think D tier works. His edits are terrible. Disgusting. They make me cringe and vomit. Alright, next up we're going to go to Frost. Frost, I believe he updated his helmet since he sent me it, which I don't know why he did. Because he sent me the helmet, submitted it, and then immediately, changed it. So for that reason, I'm putting him in C tier. He would be higher, but... Fuck, he just really, made this really confusing, because everyone's gonna be like, that's not Frost, I have no idea who that is, that's Frost, he just changed his helmet. And you know what, in fact, D tier, just because of how confusing he made this. Alright, next up, Hunter. C tier as well. Hunter, decent training, but... Yeah, no, he's just C tier, I don't really care to give an explanation. Next up, we have Keeley. Keeley, I'm gonna give a solid A tier. He's a good guy, hardworking, Have never met him once. Have never seen him work, but he's hardworking. I have no connection to him. I've only spoken to him once, but he's A tier. Next up, you know what? I'm gonna just go with. I'm gonna do all the Brits in just one thing. Here, just all the Brits go. Yeah. All the British go. All you British. There you go. I'm America up in this bit. I'm America. Alright, next up is me with the hand-drawn profile picture. It's a good drawing. I wouldn't say the best. B tier. Next up we have Pause. Probably the most interesting helmet that we have here. I'm gonna give him a solid B tier as well. Just for the little horns on it. He looks like a freaking Shigoki. Next up we have Phoenix. One of the highest ranking guys that was somehow managed to get in here. The only reason he's here is because he's like in that transition area where between the last one he was too low of a rank to be in that one. But in this one he's too high of a rank. So I decided just to let him into this one. But with that, the only reason being... But you know what? I'm gonna be real. We got into an Xbox party and he bitched to me to get into this one, and he really whined about it. Like he was like, Archer, can I get in? I didn't get in the last one. Well, I don't care, but he sent me the helmet anyways. So now I gotta do it, and I had to come up with some bullshit story on why he is here, so I'm gonna put him in D tier. Screw you, Phoenix. I'm just gonna tell the truth. You're a little bitch. Alright, next up we got Polos. Polos. I don't know if I've even talked to Polos. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Polos goes in B tier. Next up we have Ravioli. And all my Italian instincts tell me to put him in an S tier. God damn it, I love Ravioli. Ravioli is so good. I love everything about Ravioli. It's such a good pasta. Ravioli is just the best. Oh my god, Ravioli. Next up, we're going to put in Rich. Rich, solid. I'm going to put him in B tier. Rich goes in a solid B tier. Alright, and next we're going to do... 6. He was in... Honestly, the best thing I can talk about him is that time he was in Archer Hunt, which is a video on my channel. You got shameless plug. But with 6, he was okay during it. I'm gonna give him a solid C tier. Yeah, C tier sounds good. Next up, Tango, A tier. You're not getting a reason why. Come fill in that blank yourself. Next up, Thrawn. He's gonna take Leo's place here with the art helmets and stuff, cause I don't know anyone else in this list that does that. So I'm gonna give him, and he does a good job with it. I can spot a few helmets in here that he made. So I'm gonna give him solid S tier. Next up we have Tracker. Tracker, I think he was also in Archer Hunt. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know him from any other event. I'm gonna say he's a solid B tier. That sounds good. Next up we have Commander. I have no idea what your name is. Something Vandal, some Vondlo, Vingle, left tier. Okay. Alright, and so basically now comes to the last thing of this. I know this video was a bit shorter. That's because I didn't care to make it any longer. Because this is around Commander to Sergeant tier list. So there was a few more helmets I wanted to get through, and I didn't want to like drag this video on for more than it had to. But yeah, honestly, I just didn't really want to drag this video on. Dragging on videos is just terrible in my opinion. So I just kind of like sped through all these. kind of got up threes. I just didn't want to drag on this video. I mean, dragging on videos just so it gets annoying after a while. Yeah, I just really hate people who drag on the video. I just prefer them to get straight to the point. Alright, and finally, because last time Cobalt was bitching to me that I put him in F tier, which I feel I can understand. What, he's the leader of the male sim, he does deserve a higher thing. So I'm going to give him his actual rank of F tier. Fuck you, Cobalt.